Returns only in original packaging? Alright then. So I go into the local big chain hardware store, just to do the usual wander around that guys like to do. When I see that they have a great sale on a miter saw stand combination. Since this is something I've had my eyes on for a while, I make the purchase and happily head home to set it up. I get home, haul the boxes out of the car, take everything out of the boxes, crunch up the boxes and put them in the recycling bin, put all the packing materials in the trash, and start the assembly. The saw just took a couple steps. Everything was great, so I moved to the stand, get it all put together, and then go to put the saw on the stand, and I notice that one of the attachment clamps is broken. So I get in the car and head back to the store to see if they can replace it. No, I'm told I'll need to return the entire purchase in the original packaging for replacement. Wouldn't it be easier, I ask, to simply go into one of these boxes here and swap out the clamp, rather than make me go home, disassemble everything, try to recreate the packaging, and haul everything back in? Single quote. Of course not. That would make too much sense. I ask exactly what their return policy is, and am told, 30 days. With receipt. In original packaging. So I do what any self-respecting guy would do. I buy another saw stand combination, right on the other side of the checkout in full view of management. I open the box, reach in, grab a functional clamp, replace it with the broken one, making sure to put it back into the original little plastic bag that it came in, and head over to customer service to make a return. I'll be honest. When I started reading this, I thought it was going to end with you going home and duct taping together all of the wrecked packaging from the original boxes into some kind of horrible facsimile of the original packaging and returning that nightmare instead. Your option was much more efficient. This is one of the reasons I'll keep the packaging until I know for sure the product works. Such a hassle to deal with otherwise. I once bought an answering machine from Service Merchandise. 3 days later and it's not working right. I tell them it is broken and exchange it for another one. I open up the box and see that it has been used. It was just crammed in the box and was marked up. I go back to the store and calmly explain what I found. They give me another one. I opened it up right there and it is the one I originally returned that I told them was broken. Years ago my dad told me a story. He bought a basketball hoop for me and my brother. When he got it home he found it was missing the hardware package. He went back to the store and they went and got him a new package. He asked, "Do you guys have extras for this issue?" And the guy goes, "Oh no, we just open another box and grab what's missing. Sometimes we forget to mark the box so we don't sell it." I think I love you. Years ago while shopping for a new water heater, I asked the employee what a particular model's energy efficiency rating was. He said he had no idea. I told him if he can't look it up then there would be a large yellow sticker on the side of the water heater we could look on. He told me we couldn't open the box and I'd have to buy it if I wanted to open it. I looked at him for a bit, then told him that either he could open the box right then and there very carefully so it could be sealed again and sold, or I would go through the hassle of buying it, taking it outside to the parking lot and rip the box open in such a way that it couldn't be resold without a discount, and once I'd seen the sticker I'd bring it right back in for a full refund. The choice was his. He made the right choice. I work at a big box retail store. This is what we tell people to do. They don't actually care. They want to be able to send the package back to the warehouse or to the manufacturer as damaged, and they won't be able to claim it as a loss otherwise. And you've made that possible. I had this with a coffee maker. 1. That died in about 2012. I bought a new machine. 2. Put the dead machine. 1. In the new box. 2. Returned the old machine in the new box. 3 months later, machine 2 died. Bought machine 3 and returned machine 2 in box 3. 3 months after that, machine 3 died, so I bought machine 4 and returned machine 3 in box 4. When machine 7 or 8 died, they had discontinued the model, but by that point, it felt like I'd legitimately had a reasonable lifetime for that machine and just let it be dead. To be fair, it sounds like they were fine with that because they likely have an agreement with the manufacturer for returns on products. To be honest, you probably did them a favor. The big box store has to send it back to the distribution center for refund on their end, and the distribution or manufacturer has to repackage the whole thing and put it back into circulation. If you brought back the original, they would have to repackage the thing as lightly used or display model and take a loss. The way you handled it, the company can just replace the part, seal it back up, maybe replace the packaging, and they can sell it as new again. Here in Australia, we have consumer protection laws. If it is faulty, and the fault is a minor fault, they have the choice to refund, repair, or replace. If the fault is major, the customer has the choice of those options. Refusing a return on a faulty item because of missing packaging is against the law. They saw what you did. How dare you blatantly flaunt your powers of rational logic in their faces, right in front of them. Way to go. IKEA will just give you the part, no questions asked. If you go in enough, you could get an entire piece of furniture one piece at a time. I got a pair of boots that fell apart after a couple of weeks of use. Took them back to be informed the store has a 1-month return policy. But after that they need to go back to the manufacturer for evaluation. So I go and buy an identical pair, and walk back in with my receipt and old pair of boots. I got my money back, no questions asked. You are my kind of shopper. Ah, the traditional left-handed return. Perfect. I keep all the packaging for big purchases like this for 3 months for just this very reason. I don't make large purchases often, so it's not a problem with taking up space. Love it.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.